fellow Star Trek lovers. Today I want to share something with you, model-wise. I'm going to be doing the 1/350 scale of the polar lights, U.S.S. Enterprise, the original series, original ship. And I'm very excited to be doing that, but I wanted to get as much of the detail as possible to make it, well, once in a lifetime model kit, because it is the holy grail of Enterprise models. And what I want to share to you today is the unboxing of this kit that was available, that I had gotten for the 1/350 scale model of the U.S.S. Enterprise by Polar Lights. This is by ParaGrafix. This is the 1/350 scale, the original series Starship Supplemental Photoetch set for Polar Lights kit number POL880. And this is by ParaGrafix, and this is the Supplemental Polar Lights Photo-etch set for the amazing 1/350 scale, the original series Star Trek Enterprise. This set includes pieces to make lighting, the bridge, and shuttlecraft hangar easy. There's a bonus, the first pilot bridge updates, including decals. It goes on to say that the electronics are not included, but you kind of get that anyway. So we can go ahead and we can open it up, and I can show you guys what's in it. I'll lay it all out for you. Okay, I went ahead and I took everything that's included in this kit out, and I spread it out for you to show you what's included. Now, when I say the term photo-etched, a lot of you people might have heard the phrase but aren't really familiar with what it is. This is actually a thin sheet of actual brass. Let me see if you can hear it. It's actually brass. It's an actual metal. It's rolled out into very thin sheets. And what they do is they use acid to eat away at the areas that they want to remove. So basically, in essence, you get detail that you can make where it's easy to take out, and you just have to snip the little edges holding it on, kind of like a tree for a model kit that's made of plastic. But this has different areas, and this adds to the beauty and authenticity of the 1/350 scale U.S.S. Enterprise from Polar Lights. Now, they do this for the 1/350 scale Enterprise refit and the Enterprise A as well, but that'll be another video. You can see it's pretty cool. They have the little, I don't know if this camera is going to be able to zoom in, the little people, little brass people. It has the Enterprise name. It's got the registration number. You can see the United Federation of Planets logo. Now, I did get a lighting set for my Enterprise Polar Lights 1/350 Enterprise regular, the original Enterprise. I got the deluxe lighting set, and that does come with a photo-etch sheet. I'm not sure if everything that's included in this kit comes with that the deluxe lighting set. But let me show you the reason why I got this. I have what appears to be the photo-etch sheet in the deluxe lighting set, but what I did not see in that were the actual decals. And again, I don't know if the camera is going to be able to zoom in on this for you. The decals for the actual bridge of the Enterprise. Because, you know, the actual bridge that goes in, it's 1/350 scale, but it's still going to be the size of a quarter. And that's going to be almost impossible to paint, at least for me. So I figured if I could get this and put the decals on, look, it even has the screens, and it's just amazing. I can't wait to get started. And this is an awesome graphic, ParaGrafix. And it comes also with another sheet of more figures for the windows, shadow casters, Again, this is by ParaGrafix. See if you can see that, if that'll focus for you. If not, like I said, I'll be putting up photographs of everything so you guys can see. It also comes with the instruction sheet. It shows you about the bridge and where to place the decals, as well as the photo etches. It's going to be an amazing project. The shuttlecraft area, the back of the ship, the hangar deck doors. And to give you a little bit of information, I'll read you the introduction. Thank you for purchasing ParaGrafix Photo-etched enhanced set for Polar Lights 1/350 scale, the original series Starship. We have made every effort to ensure that these parts can be used successfully by a modeler to make a honest experience. But there may be items that require advanced modeling techniques. For basic beginner use of this photo etch, please see the PDF generic photo etch instructions, and it gives you an address and how to get the guides. The photo etch set supplements the Polar Light set and does not include PE parts for the warp engines, pylon grills, or impulse engines. So maybe I'm thinking this might be an extra, what the basic photo etch does not cover. That would be nice, because if you want to buy this kit, it is average about, it was $38 for me to order this kit. In addition to the photo etch, you will also need scissors, a knife to remove individual pieces from the main fret, a file to remove material left from cutting, and superglue. Note, superglue will tend to fog clear parts, so when applying the kit's clear parts, an alternative such as gator glue should be used. Additionally, fold some pieces, you will need a pair of razor blades, or specialty tools such as Photo Fold available at ParaGrafix. To attach the shadow casters and the inside of the windows, use micro crystal clear or white glue. Window areas such as the fantail and shuttlecraft hangar windows may be glazed with micro crystal clear or Tester's clear pot cement and window maker. So it shows you the area of the bridge, and again the bridge preparation, production and second pilot version. Remove the railings flush to the deck. First pilot version, remove the railings flush to the deck, plus remove the 2 sets of stairs at the 6 and 9 o'clock positions. Assume the viewers is at 12 o'clock. The assembly, attach the photo etch decals as shown below. And again, I'm going to put the pictures up for you to see in greater detail. Attach the photo etch and decals shown below. Photo etch should be applied first. Note, control consoles, etch parts 16 and 17, are attached to the etch upside down. Their fold lines face down toward the kit part when assembled. The railing parts, etch part 2 and 3, are designed to mount with their bolsters reaching to the floor. These are very small, delicate parts, so extras have to be included. The bridge is slightly smaller than the 150 scale, so the smaller figures are more appropriate. And again, it shows what to remove if you're going to make the pilot version or the regular series version. Pilot and second pilot production version, which is really, really cool. And then the Bassard collectors. Let's see. If you are lighting your Enterprise kit, the roto inserts make it easy to completely block the light. Tip: before attaching the roto inserts, they should be annealed to remove the springiness, so they will not want to pop off. The PDF generic photo etch instructions noted in the window in the introduction tells how to anneal brass parts. Pre-rolling the parts will also help ensure that they stay secure. And it shows the Bassard collector. And again, I fully intend to light my Enterprise 1/350 scale model. If you're going to spend the money, that model kit cost me $113. If you're going to get it, and I spent $38 on this photo etch kit, and I spent $175 on the lighting kit, the deluxe lighting kit. This thing is just amazing. And again, if you were to spend $113 on the kit alone, why would you not go ahead and light it? It doesn't seem logical. Excuse the pun. The back has the shuttlecraft area and the hangar. A tip: use some of the people to populate the shuttlecraft hangar. And of course they're referring to either the window decal, or they're referring to the little brass people. I don't know if you're able to see that. There are little people in a photo-etch sheet. Use some of the people to populate the shuttlecraft hangar. Note that the larger people are 1/350 scale, but due to the TOS effect, the hangar had to be made at 3/4 that scale. The smaller people are made to be smaller scale, 1/467, which you should use depends on whether you want to have the people match the exterior or rescaled interior of the ship. Lighting: the window parts 4, 5, 6, 7, and 19 and 20 can be pre-painted and then applied as lighting masks. You will want to pre-paint the kit, leaving a rough opening for the windows. If you use the opaque kit parts, thin in plastic, or drill out holes to allow the light to shine through. And again, I'll put up pictures of this, but it shows the shuttlecraft hangar deck, and it shows the parts that go and where they go. And again, you don't just put the parts on. It's going to be, imagine that they're showing it as just plain, but realistically you should have it all prepared, the background and the basic paint foundation on what you want it to look like before putting these on. Another tip: before attaching the fantail, that would be part 15, and control room, part 14, they should be annealed to remove the springiness so they will not want to pop off. PDF generic photo-etch instructions noted in the introduction tells how to anneal brass parts. Pre-rolling the parts will help ensure that they stay secure. So this is the paper, obviously the paper instructions version, and I'm going to go to the web address and I'm going to see if it's more detailed instructions. So the decal instructions, that would be for the amazing bridge. That's just so cool. I hope that focuses for you. Like I said, I will put photographs up. It is very small. Decals are best applied to a glossy surface. Apply glossy paint or spray a clear gloss coating on your model before applying the decals. I'll be using the, not the Future, but the, it's a Pledge finish coat that I use to seal. It's like a sealant. Carefully cut out the decal from the sheet, and using tweezers dip the decal into plain water for 5 seconds or until the blue backing changes to a darker blue. There is a warning: leaving the decal in the water too long may result in the glue washing off the decal. Lay the decal on your work surface for 30 seconds and then slide the decal off the backing paper into position of your model. That, I'm guilty of that. I'll cut the decal out and I'll put it in a bowl and I'll leave it there sometimes where it ends up lifting up off of the backing. So I'm guilty of that. Gently blot the excess water. Allow it to dry. Once the decals have dried thoroughly, you can use a sharp knife to gently cut and remove the excess decal film. Apply a second coat of finish over the model to seal the decals. And again, I would use the Pledge or the Future clear finish coat. A decal may be used, decal set, like the Microsol, that's what I use as well, may be used to help the decal conform to the irregular surfaces and hide the decal film. This makes the artwork appear to be painted on a model rather than applied by decal. Another method is to create an equal mixture of water and white glue. Using a brush, apply the mixture to the surface. While still wet, apply the decal. The glue will help the decal adhere to the surface and will dry clear. Once dry, wet a Q-tip and remove any excess glue from the model and decal by brushing out the center of the decal out. Brushing from the outside in may cause the decal to lift. That's common sense. And important, the graphic decals you have purchased are coated with Tester's clear flat lacquer. Using an enamel clear coat such as Krylon or Rust-Oleum may cause damage to the decal. A known fact is you can only apply lacquer over enamel, but you may not enamel over lacquer. I did not know that. Therefore, it is suggested that after applying the decals, you only coat or seal your model with a lacquer clear coat to avoid damaging the decals. Acrylic enamel may not react to the lacquer, but it has not been tested. Although suggestion is to use a piece of the decal, such as a graphics logo or an optional clear part you do not plan on using, and test it. Apply your test decal to a painted surface similar to the one you would be applying it, and test against a clear coat you wish to use. I've used the clear coat finish sealer that I've used on different models. I've done the U.S.S. Defiant. That was the glow-in-the-dark Enterprise, and I made a custom base. And what I did was I put the photos from the actual episode onto the customized base, and then I used the clear coat to finish it. So it does work well, and that would be the pledge. I will put a picture up of the pledge for you guys to see what I use. Besides using Tester's clear lacquer as a sealer, you can also use Future floor wax. So that, again, I'm using the pledge because the store I went to did not have the Future. I live in New England, and I didn't have access to that. And it shows the website, jtgraphics.com. And again, the illustrations show the hangar deck, the rear door, the fantail. And this, I absolutely cannot wait to get this model started. But I want to do it section by section so I can really get all the detail and experience out of this project and share with all of you fellow Star Trek fans and modelers. So basically that's this kit. And this is the 1/350 scale, the original series Starship U.S.S. Enterprise NCC 1701. This is the Supplemental Photoetch set. And this was by ParaGrafix. And again, if you were curious or you wanted to buy this kit and you were wondering about it, I hope this helped you out. And like I said, the main reason I bought this kit was because I wanted to detail my bridge as much as possible. And this decal set, to me, was just amazing. And I will be doing an unboxing of my Polar Lights 1/350 scale U.S.S. Enterprise from the original series. And I also will be doing an unboxing of my Polar Lights lighting set, the deluxe lighting set as well. But for now, this concludes this video for this particular kit. And if you were curious about it, I hope this helped your curiosity. And I thank you very much for watching.